It's Week 17 of the NFL. We'll see Baker Mayfield. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Buccaneers and the Panthers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken around the 11, and a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a fourth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And he'll manage to get to the 33. The tackle there by Shy Tuttle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Baker to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Mayfield. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And another great throw right there, Mike, and when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat-out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him, they've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Xavier Woods there on the stop. 2nd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just as simply as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They go play action with Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. Third down coming up. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
On second down, Young. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. A shotgun. Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. On play action, Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A pickup there of 28 yards.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Handoff, it's Irvin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. This one just past the line. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. There's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense allowing